So in question 3, we're given a time taken in minutes to walk to a school for 200 pupils. We're given a table. We need to draw a cumulative frequency graph to illustrate the data. So as usual, we can just draw these axes over here. We have the cumulative frequency over here, and on the x-axis we will have the time taken. So this is in minutes, and then we need to come up with some nice scaling. So we see that the cumulative frequency goes from like 0 to 200. So how we could scale it is that each of these big boxes is going to be 40, and then we will fit very nicely, just like this. And then for time, we go from like 0 to 70, so that we can just do with tens. And this is always the first question you need to ask yourself, is how do we want to label the axes so that all the data points will fit. And this works. And now we just have to take a look at these values and plot them in. So 15 is like in between here. We're told the cumulative frequency is 18. So we can draw a dot somewhere over here. And the next one, smaller than 25, is 46. So in between these two would be 60. So it goes somewhere over here. And then the next one is going to be 30 and 88. So that one goes, like, let's say somewhere over here. And then 40 is going to be 140. That's right in between these two. And then next is 50 and 176. So that's approximately a little bit underneath the middle. And then 70 is 200. That should be over here. And now I can very nicely, well, I mean, I'll try and connect these dots. However, it is a little bit hard on a tablet, but on an actual exam paper and on a piece of paper, it's much easier to look at the scaling and actually do a nice freehand line. But this is what it should look like.